Todd, New Orleans teens getting arrested for allegedly breaking into a local restaurant and stealing the cash register. Surveillance shows the minors smash the front door before taking the money inside as crime runs rampant in the Big Easy. Omar Duncan owns that business, Jay's Creole Wings. He joins me now. First, I want to get your thoughts on the fact that these kids were 13 and 15 years old who allegedly did this. They're the ones who are being accused of this. What do you think about that? Because when you think, to me at least, when you think of burglary and robbery, you wouldn't think it'd be a 13 and 15-year-old.
I think it's horrible. I think that at the end of the day, I mean, at 13 and 15, the break-in took place around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, you got to ask, where are their parents at? What's going on? How does this even happen?
Omar, has anything like this ever happened to you before? Because you have 3 restaurants. Have any of your restaurants been broken into before?
Never, never. I mean, I have another location that's located on Claiborne, which is, a very rough area for the city. Supposedly, I've been there 8 years. I've never had any issues, never had a problem. No, I mean, I haven't. So
saying that, I want to bring up these numbers. This is the New Orleans crime numbers. Armed robberies up 52.4%, murder 35.3%, carjacking is up 12.4%, and burglary is up 9.6%. So knowing that you've never been broken into like this before and seeing these numbers being up like they are you worried about the direction your city's headed?
No, I refuse to let the criminals win. At the end of the day, I think that you have to have more community involvement. I think that, for example, for us, what we try to do is we try to be involved in the community. At my Claiborne location, we hired a lot of the neighborhood kids. We became involved in the community. We hire a lot of ex-cons or people who just got out of jail. We try to make an impact. This particular store, we just opened, so we didn't have obviously enough time to be more involved in the community. But no, I mean, I think that more business owners and more community people have to do more to try to prevent this from happening. I don't know if we can prevent it, but what we can do is try to do our part in the communities that we decide to invest in to try to change it around.
So you said it's a fairly new location that's open. What is this experience going to teach you as far as what you can do differently with your business, really to protect yourself? And since you are wanting to get involved with the community, how are you going to relay that to them?
Well, I think that we're doing that already. I think that, I think our model is to try to go in urban areas where we can have a positive impact. I think that if we continue to try to stick together as a community and business owners, I think that we could have a greater impact. I refuse to allow a certain element to try to destroy what's happening. New Orleans is a great place to be. And the detectives, I mean, I commend the police department. The police department was on it. The detectives was very active in terms of trying to find who had did this. Yeah, I mean, I think that, we have to be more involved. I think that the community and the police have to work together to try to bring some type of change.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully these 2 young people who are accused are young enough to where this will be an eye-opener and they wouldn't do something like this again. Omar Duncan, thanks for your time this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Todd.